raise the roof here at the Alexandra Palace. Or will it be a performance that raises the roof from mighty Michael van Gerwen, who is now the bookmakers' favourite to become world champion in 2014. Wayne Mardle and Nigel Pearson, your commentators.
Yeah, all the focus and attention very much on mighty Michael van Gerwen, but don't underestimate Kevin McDine, a fine player on his day, no question about that. But the crowd, of course, chanting out Michael van Gerwen. Favourite for the tournament, particularly as it's so wide open now, and how he would dearly love to become world champion here at the Alexandra Palace. But he's just got some work to do tonight, you feel, because Wayne, you were saying there, Kevin McDine, underrated, on the big stage, a dangerous customer.
Yeah, I think he is on the big stage. He's a different player. Seems to be more confident, more of a swagger.
60
on tour. No offence to Kevin, but he just seems to underperform and be another player on this big stage, any big stage. He seems to play, I was going to say 25. Better, but by the first three, he doesn't. No, but in all seriousness, he really is
41.
One hell of a player. And Michael knows that he will have to play better than he did in his first round game, where he just seemed to lose focus. Yes, okay, he always had enough. But you can't really underestimate players like Michael Soren Lurchbacker.
Just wonder, with all the build-up and hype surrounding the World Championships, whether sometimes a first-round game is just one of those that you've just got to get out of the way. And sometimes there's one or two hiccups along the way in the first round. The most important thing, I guess, is just to make sure you're through to round two.
That's right, get the job done, which he did.
81.
Spoke to him
83
hours ago. He said you will see an improved performance, or will play better. I believe you, Michael.
Nice second dart from McDine.
100.
Van Gerwen below his best in this first leg, but just get the feeling he's just going to go through the gears here.
83.
In the first round, Kevin McDine beat very capable Wayne Jones. A real tough game. Easy playing Wayne, Wolverhampton lad.
96.
He come through that.
141.
Nice start, nicely done.
Kevin, you require 99.
Time for a break of throw. Gets the first 10 for double 16. For a break of throw.
83. Michael, you require 32.
Double 16 himself. Double 8.
He's shown the first leg. Michael van Gerwen. Second leg is Kevin for the first. Game on.
There's an early chance of a break.
Yeah, nice to get the first leg on the board, but he'll be a little annoyed with it perhaps that he allowed McDine
96.
the opportunity, or has that gone from his mind already and he's just moving on?
Yeah, first leg, it's one. You kind of think, right, we're glad this over, let's carry on with the match. It's weird with the first leg because you can have be of the opinion, right, come on, let's get into this and rip your opponent apart from the start, whereas some players
56
are right, feel your way in it. And me personally, I thought it was important to try to, if you can,
140.
put your mark on the game as early as possible by winning it. Well, McDine keeps switching.
96.
For one reason, the first dart keeps going a bit low. Like that one, that's no good.
91.
Well, that's a good last start. You can see that with the reaction from van Gerwen. And he knows hasn't been at his best so far, but that's a much better dart from McDine to start with, because as Wayne said, been dropping well below the treble 20 in the first start. That's why he's been switching. That's the best visit so far from McDine. Now, can van Gerwen take this out? Full for the 170. Oh, that would have been something special earlier.
Kevin, you require 134.
Now, close was that? Will be returning, Michael, for 25.
58. Michael Ripard, 25.
Well, that's just it, and you see him there.
In shot the
He
second
said,
leg. Michael Van
oh,
Gerwen.
that was close
Third
to
leg
double
is
nine.
Michael the through first. Game on.
It was a great effort for the 170, wasn't it? But he's won the leg anyway. Here we go.
95.
Just to settle with a 95.
Decent pace. Will suit both, I think.
Good start. Plenty of room for McDine.
140.
Van Gerwen has to carry all the expectation now of being favourite weight as well. Just wonder whether that'll be a factor. But he's a confident young man. He's grown in confidence. He's a proper character now as well.
Yeah, I don't think the favouritism will bother him as we see the first 180 of the match. Mr. Kevin McDine.
105.
Yeah, I just think that Michael now, well, he's been second favourite for the last year, hasn't he, in every event after Phil Taylor. And he's used to it. He's used to winning as well.
92. Michael Ripard, 167.
So, he's going to go down the board. If it had got ball,
102.
But
Kevin, you're in
McDine now for a break
89.
and throw. Well capable of this.
Needed the treble now. Single 20 or a 60. Bullseye.
47.
Not close, I'm afraid.
Michael Ripard, 65.
4, the set. Single 3 for double 6.
59.
Made a meal of that.
Kevin, you're in 42.
So, to get a leg on the board and break. 10 for double 16. Double 8 now. 19. Gets it.
In shot of the
Breaks
third
Van
leg.
Gerwen.
Kevin McDine. Fourth leg, it's Kevin to throw first. Game on.
Michael gave him a chance and he took it. That's a perfect dart.
100.
Played quite well, Kevin McDine. Giving Michael Van Gerwen something to think about
97.
Early on as well, so giving Michael no time to relax.
Has to switch.
42.
Find the trouble, so a big score for Van Gerwen here. 10-40 would hurt McDine. There's the first dart. Plenty of room for the first 180 of the match for Michael Van Gerwen.
How many times do you say it's all about time? But it really is. He's been unlucky a couple of times in this leg, Kevin McDine.
60.
Without hitting the treble, he's been so unlucky.
Lovely second dart.
140.
Oh, he's in the zone now, all right.
Yeah, when Michael hit the first 60, it was the second dart, there was a kind of nod of approval as if, yeah, I'm in
59. Michael Ripard, 84.
Triple 16. Now, double 8.
In
The
shot of the
sets.
first leg.
Michael Van
Michael Van
Gerwen
Gerwen.
wasn't appearing to be playing any decent. He's averaging 98. Him and McDine got it all to do.